Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, let's check out Magicon Festival in the Box and see if it's guilty or not guilty of being overpriced. All right, here we go. Magicon Festival in a Box. I love the art along the box here. I think it's awesome. This sort of sketch style reminds me of SSX Tricky, or even the SSX on PSP way back when. I think it's great. Little Wren over here. Let's open the box and see how we do. First and foremost, I think that the promos in this set were just absolutely killer. I can't wait to open it. Nice packaging here. WotC, the masters of cardboard. All you can eat buffet. Does anybody actually play these cards? Let me know in the comments below if you play the, wow, that's incredibly sticky. If you play these playtest cards amongst your friends, if so, is it a Rule Zero conversation? How does that work? All right, before we really get into this, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell button, do everything you can to make the algorithm believe this channel is worth watching and we can make it here in this big wide world of YouTube. There it is, the gorgeous Sliver Hive. I'm not gonna lie, this was a huge reason why I got this. I want a Mystery Booster 2. We're gonna crack that box. It's gonna be great, but man, this Sliver Hive in the old school foil, there's just something to it. It looks gorgeous. And we got Eugene the Spirit Dragon. Stunning. Oh, excellent centering too. I feel like quality control for these promos is astounding. They're thicker. These are better cards. Very nice, well done. An excellent way to start this experience. Very happy with these cards. Going to play them both. I'm not going to play All You Can Eat Buffet because, again, I'm not really quite sure how to handle that with my friends. Ooh, Slay the Day. Rainbow foil. We're going to open that up, and then we'll move into Mystery Booster 2. Super excited for the white border cards. Super excited for the Future Sight cards. I can't wait to see what we get. I'm hoping for a white bordered Urza Saga. I'm also hoping for, obviously, like everybody, a foil Urza Lord High Artificer. I have an Urza Lord High Artificer deck, but my friends hate it, so maybe I don't want that because it's going to make me want to play it even more and make my friends hate it even more. I even converted it away from the stacks version of the deck to just being an incredible interaction deck, especially being able to activate Urza's ability to dive and dig for cards at instant speed. But what can you say? It's a game changer of a card for a reason. First, the Marwyn, gorgeous, lovely foil, and slightly to the left placement. That's my big pet peeve. They can't get these stickers quite right. I don't know why. Slightly to the left on that one. Ooh, that looks decent. With Lysa, the Shroud of Dusk. Aloro, Ageless Aesthetic. Very cool. Sithis, Harvester's Hand. Sweet style. And excellent sticker placement. Well done, WotC. With a Cleaver Scab. Not one of the crazy ones, but I actually don't have this yet. I am building a straight up and down zombie deck, probably with Wilhelt at the helm. So we'll see how this goes. But either way, very excited for these cards. Love the treatment. Definitely think it's worth picking up for these as well. Now, here is the big deal. First and foremost, right out of the gate, we know, let's look at the prices here. Ugin is going for this. Sliverhide is going for this at the time of opening today, which is June 29th, 2025. This card, we'll do all the prices. Boom, boom, ha-boom, and boom. And then whatever this is, a bonus card doesn't count toward it. All You Can Eat Buffet, have no clue about the value of those cards. Right off the bat, we're doing great. This one did sell out pretty quick from Secret Lair, but I think the value is certainly there at the onset of the purchase, so worth looking into. It's just an incredible way to get Mystery Booster 2 with amazing hits right off the bat, guaranteed. We're going to put that Sliver Hive on display and that Eugene on display because they are just so pretty. All right, let's crack into Mystery Booster 2 and see how we do. Now, it's going to be very hard to tell what commons and uncommons are worth anything. I know there are some uncommons I've seen people hit that are worth $1 or $2. I'll put the prices up if anything is worthwhile, but during the edit and during live, please don't judge if I don't recognize there's a $5 uncommon that came up. This set is massive. There's so many potential hits. Very difficult to know exactly what is worth it, what is not. I set it up real nice there with Mystery Booster 2, but we're going to take these out of the box. And let's crack some packs. Whew, that looks nice. Pack number 1 of Mystery Booster 2 going for $12 a pack right now. a little more than that, plus shipping and handling. You're looking at almost $15 a pack here. We're getting close to undesirable collector pack pricing for a single pack of Mystery Booster 2. Let's see how we do here. We'll go through some of the commons and uncommons slowly at first, and then we'll get more into a bit of the speed and the chase as we go along. Grateful Apparition. We got the Shimmering Glass Kite. Think Twice, actually a card that is fairly playable. Death Pulse. Reaping the Graves. Hey, this is a good card. Barb Batterfist. I remember when this first came out, people were pretty excited about it. Dwarven Blast Miner. We got Wall of Roots. Wall Tribal. Let's go. Who has a wall deck? Let me know in the comments below. We got the Noose Constrictor into Quicksand. Oh, I love the Visions lands. These are great. Add 1 colorless mana to your mana pool. Sweet. I can have a target attack creature without flying, get -1/-2 to the end of turn, but you have to lose the land. Kind of a tough price to pay. We got our double spells, Expansion and Explosion into a Skyclave Apparition. Not terrible. With a Tormod's Crypt. You gotta love any card that costs 0 in an old style Future Sight border, plus Flavor Disaster. Good title, either way. All right, we're just gonna do nice stacks here of the cards. I want my Future Sight cards and my white cards to be there. On to the next. Hope you guys are enjoying the channel. Thanks for stopping by again. I'm really enjoying opening packs online for you guys. Hopefully you're enjoying it too. Please let me know in the comments below what else you'd like to see on the channel, what sort of commentary you're looking for. Ooh, we got the Silver Mirror, very useful card. Freed from the Real, Shades Form, Gilt Leaf Winnower, into the Smash to Dust, Molten Birth, Thindlehorn Elder, a classic, with a Troll Hide, with a Letter of Acceptance into Aili, the Eternal Pilgrim. What's our white border? Oh, Street Wraith, rough to get a common in that slot. And Hunting Cheetah. I actually have this old school card in my collection already with a Toddler's Rage. Man, oh man, I can relate when you get those as your big cards at the end. Let's go right into another pack here. Keep the pace up as we dive in. Yeah, no, Mystery Booster 2 is a super cool set, but again, at almost $15 a pack if you're buying it online, $13 in person. It's an expensive set to open. There's no way around it, especially if you might not have a place to put a lot of these cards. Ooh, love the portal cards in here. Awesome. Arrogant Vampire. We got one of the Kamigawa, is that right? Yeah, it's Kamigawa. Love it. The Cinder Cloud. Let's go. Storm the Seed Core. Aquarian Elves. I'm getting pretty excited to see what the Future Sight hits are and the white border hits. Pearl Shard. We have a first Mythic, Joyra and Gitu, not bad. With another Mythic, Sphinx of the Steel Wind, not bad. Into a rare, Progenitus Staff. What a pack. And of course, Sliver of Hope. I know you were waiting for me to pull this. Sliver of Hope. Let's go. Whoop. All right. Very nice. Let's put this here and put this, wrong piles. Put this here and put this here. Excellent. Now we're heating up. I like to see it. Sphinx of the Steel Wind is a pretty cool card. Flying First Strike, Vigilance, Lifelink, Protection from red and green. Not bad if you play against a pod that has a lot of red and green in it. Kind of expensive and overcosted by today's standards, but at least it's a mythic. Here we go into the next. Plate Armor. We got the Birth. I love seeing the variety of sets. We got Theros. We got Adventure. What is that? AFR. Magic 20. Back when we had core sets. Omen of the Seas from Theros. That's Beyond Death, I think. Or maybe just regular Theros. Moga's Favor. Supernatural Stamina. Onslaught. Oh, beautiful. I love Exodus sets. The set symbol for Exodus for me just, it looks great. We're going to set that there just because I love looking at it. We got Seasons of Growth. Imawara, the Open Fist, Terramorphic Expansion. Ooh, a Japanese card. This is the Gigantosaurus Rex, right? Not bad. I actually really like this in a big, when it's a vanilla creature like this, just an open border. Make it giant. I don't need any text on it. With a Preordain, not bad. Actually a playable card in the white border. With a Mana Flare in the Future Sight, not bad. I actually play Mana Flare, so okay with that. With a Jeskai Baller at the end for our playtest cards. We got to pick up the pace here. I'll go a little faster. There's a lot of packs in this set. I've been used to opening collector boosters on here for you guys. Go ahead and check out this video here. Boop. That is my experimental synthesizer. This is my video for opening my first ever box of Final Fantasy on this channel. My first ever box opening on this channel. And I hit some pretty decent stuff. Check it out. It worked out at the price I got it. Can't say what it's worth now when the boxes are touching $1,300. Grizzly Fate, Steel of the Godhead, Cataclysm into Summoner's Pact. Not bad. We'll take that. With a Zombie Master in the Future Sight border. Very cool. Very cool. With a new Master of Arms. I'm not sure about the value of any of the playtest cards. I remember there was a time when some playtest cards carried, like a $10 price point for whatever reason. I'm not sure about, again, if I want to play them just in case they're overly broken. You don't want to win with a broken card. That should be banned. All right, we got the Merfolk Thaumaturgist. Merfolk Thaumaturgist. There he is, Thaumaturgist. I'm going to do it like I did it the first time. Merfolk Thaumaturgist, we all know that card from dual decks, it looks like. Enclave, we got Unsealed and Acropolis. We'll keep going. There's a lot of packs to get through here. Ooh, that looks good. Some of retro borders. Muxus, the Goblin Grandy, and Thopter Foundry. Actually a good card. I like Thopter Foundry. With a Basalt Monolith, not bad. Let's get our infinite combos going with a little Basalt Monolith. Not bad. Let's get a Twiddle out there, untap. Here we go. On to the next. Sage's Reverie. Not bad. We'll go through these. Cloak of the Feathers. Pretty cool looking old school art here. Love seeing the Urza Saga. Makes you think of a Guy's Cradle, doesn't it? Or Sarah's, or whatever the other ones are. Tolarian Academy. That one's crazy. Mystic Monastery. Ooh, into a Gideon for the Mythic. Not bad. And then a Ponder. Oh, wait. I hear there's only like one or maybe two foils in your entire box. Oh no, does this mean this is over? Scale Lord Reckoner. He's 3 and 2 white for a 4-floor dragon. He better win the game at that cost. Flying. Whenever a dragon you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, destroy target non-land permanent that player controls. Oh my god, hyper specific. I don't know how I feel about this. I think we might have just gotten hosed on the whole box if that's my only foil. Oh jeez, that's a tough break. Real tough break here. I'm going to keep on going through here. We'll try and keep the speed up. On to the next pack. Make sure you like and comment. Let me know if you guys got Mystery Booster 2. How did you get it? Were you able to get it somewhere else, or did you only get it from a convention or the secret layer? And if so, how were your hits? I'm curious. Leap. I have a bunch of those in the original version. For whatever reason, I bought up a collection a while back for very little money off Facebook, and it came with like 300 Nexus of Fate and a Mythic. Like 300 pounds worth of cards. Not pounds as in European tender, but pounds as in actual weight, LBS. Deafening Silence, very good card. Into a Stifle, not bad. We play Stifle, that's fine. With an Orb of Origin, a 0. 2, add 1 mana of any color. Not worth. Still cool though, cool idea. We'll put all this back here. We're about to get a third of the way through the box. We're gonna fix that sliver card. Nice. All right, All That Glitters. There was a brief moment when that card was spiking in the All That Glitters deck. Here we go. Goblin War Driver. We got a Spider, Guardian, Stang. Authority of... Oh, this is actually a decent card. Authority of the Consults into... Ooh, Bolus's Citadel. I think that looks great. Black cards with the legendary treatment up there. Ooh, that's nice. And we got the Velucan Dragon. 5 and 2 red, not bad. Kind of expensive again. Older cards just are so, they're just power crept out. There's no way around it. It's very hard to justify playing super old cards when nowadays, even in some of the pre-cons, you're getting really pushed power conversion levels. I mean, the Tarkir pre-cons are a great example of that. Pantlaza, that deck is insane. I still maintain that dinosaurs are just busted. It's essentially... Hey, sorry about that. Phone ran out of storage. We are up and running now. Let's see how we do. On this pack, we got the Limb Duels Vault for the white border into, ooh, the Thassa's Oracle with the Future Sight. Ooh, that's worth something for sure. Definitely a CDH staple and just a baller card to begin with a Wrath of Lenkif here for the playtest card. On to the next pack. We'll keep on going through and seeing if we get another foil hit because, man, I do feel like we were hosed with the Scale Lord Reckoner. So let's see how we do. Nice, we got an old school Planeswalker there. And look at that. These are so great. Mountain Valley comes in tap. Sacrifice Mountain Valley. Search your library for a mountain or forest card. Put that land into play. Shuffle your library afterwards. Looks great. With a Settle the Wreckage into Ooh, a Day of Judgment with Natural Order for the Mythic. Very cool. Future Sight card and White Border, not bad. Still looking for that Urza Saga. That's really the card I want. That White Border Urza Saga. I don't know a deck that doesn't want to play Urza Saga, to be honest. And I could always use another copy. Let's see. We got the Smuggler's Copter into a Kitchen Finks and... Oh, the Forest Bear, just a vanilla 2/2 creature for 1 and a green. That's what I'm talking about. Vanilla cards like this, just the best. Knight of the Lost Causes as well. That might be us here trying to find something else after already getting 1 foil inside this Mystery Booster 2. On to the next pack. Fingers crossed. Let's see how it goes. Looking at the old art and the old borders is still a blast. I do enjoy seeing that. It's a really fun set to open. And I do have a second box that I want to use to draft with my friends. Ooh, we got the Hezret into a Blazing Root Walla. And we have a rare for Serenity. Not bad. At the beginning of your upkeep, destroy all artifacts and enchantments. They can't be regenerated. Wow. I mean, that's going to kill itself. So you get just 1 Serenity. Okay. It just begins the game anew for all those enchantment players out there. On to the next. It's a shame you have to play it and wait a full turn cycle as well, though, making it vulnerable to target removal. Swords to Plowshare, who knows what. Suture Priest, always thought that art was creepy and awesome. Going through here, another Portal card, Urza Saga, love to see it. In a modern pack, which is just wild. Swans. Into Cathar's Crusade, not bad for White Border. And a Mana Bond, not bad. With the Lazotep Archway. I'm telling you, the Future Sight and the White Border cards are so sick. They're just so cool to see and open. Amazing. I'm hoping to slot in everyone I can into a deck that wants it, just because it's so awesome. What are your thoughts? Do you like that? I know the White Border is cheesy, but it's just fun. It's so fun to see. With modern cards especially. Gitaxian Probe, that's definitely going to deck. Love that. With a Dark Ritual. Boom! Dark Ritual in the Future Sight is awesome. Very cool. Under construction Skyscraper. Here you go. You can read it if you'd like. Just to get a feel for those cards. There are tons of playtest cards. You got to wonder with the playtest cards, do you think they are actually playtesting? Or is it more made to be a fun, cheeky thing for these kinds of sets? Or are they really legitimately playtest cards? I'm not sure. If you know, let me know below. Worn Power Stone into a Rotting Regisaur with a Leyline of Sanctity. Very nice. The white cards do look very natural. And a Crackdown. Not bad for a Future Sight card. Still looking for some big hits here. I mean, Thassa's Oracle was decent. I don't know what this is worth. We're going to have to see. I mean, at least we got the promos. At least these are cool cards to add. We have some playable cards. But I feel like we are undervalued right now. And this box might very well be guilty unless some better things come up real fast. Ooh, the Haunt of Hightower for a Mythic. Into a Narset with the White Border. Kind of cuts it off weird on the bottom. And being an uncommon, you don't get the stamp. With a Counterbalance. Ooh, oh, man. It's a shame Counterbalance kind of sucks. But we'll move on to the next pack. Last stack here. We are 2/3 of the way through the box. I'm guessing right now... Man, unless I'm counting cards at $1 or less, we probably aren't there yet. We're probably not there yet. Now, if we include our promo cards, we're definitely there because those promo cards are awesome and certainly still going to carry some value, even though people are getting their boxes now, and certainly they're going up on the market. Environmental Sciences into an Elvish Reclaimer. Not amazing, not terrible. Still a very playable card, to be sure. On to the next pack. We only have a few more left to try and hit something crazy. Let's see how we do. Oh, man, this old art is great. Magic has gone through so many seasons of art. It's fun to see it all at once. They really are their own little moments in time. Ooh, a Master of the Waves for another Mythic. Into a Karuga with a Contagion. Come on, where's our Sensei's Divining Top? Where are the other hits? Don't hold out on me, Mr. Booster. We only got 5 packs left. It's all right. Still a super fun set to open. I'm glad I'm sharing it with you, but I am looking for at least one big hit here. Come on now. Come on. Value. Stitcher Supplier. I met the artist who did that. That's pretty cool. Into another foil with a Memnite, so we can get a foil Future Sight card. Memnite. That's cool. A 0-drop. I'm definitely playing that. Rin and Siri, Inseparable. Wait, is this actually Rin and Siri? Oh, no. That's cool. A dog, cat, scientist. Wait a second. I actually love that. That's super cool. Memnite, though. That might be a hit. Maybe, maybe not. I definitely love that, though. A second foil. So it goes to show they're rare, but you can get more than one per box. That might not be a revelation for others, but for me, I haven't really watched any of this open. I watched one video just to see what I should be keeping my eyes out for. But really, going into this a little blind. Exciting. Oh, I saw this one. Somebody got, this is a banned art card, I guess. I'm not sure why, but we'll put it over there because it's apparently significant for one reason or another. Elvish Harbinger into a Torarch, not bad for the Mythic, with an Isochron Scepter and a Sabo's Web. I said the T in a silent T word. Super embarrassing, and then I put them in the wrong pile. You can tell I'm just looking for that hit. 3 packs left. Come on, Mystery Booster. Don't do me wrong here, or else you're going to be guilty of being overpriced. We'll change the price scale to make it seem like we didn't get our promos just to make this box guilty. Because, come on. Give me the Urza Saga. Ooh, Ignoble Hierarch. Decent card. Ooh, Soul of Theros. Not going to do it, though. Into a Goblin King. Look at that old school art. Amazing. From Phil Foglio, very cool, and a Maestro's totally safe hideout. That's great art. Yeah, I mean, look, they're fun. That goes there, that goes there. 2 packs left for Glory in the Mystery Pack 2 opening. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on the box openings. And if you think this one was a winner, was it worth it? I mean, in the context of a Magicon box. Oh, that's so funny to see this printed again. Hey, with Aaliyah, I have this deck into an Elvish Spirit Guide, a playable card, with a Katakai War's Wage. Your wish is my command. If it is, give me the Urza Saga. Come on. In the context of a Magicon box, I think it's worth it. Again, the promos are great. The Secret Lair is great. I'm very happy with the purchase all around, and I just wanted to have some of these cards. So definitely not upset with that. But let's see how we do. Last pack magic. Thanks for watching. Let's see Savage Lands into a Lightning with an Unnatural Selection, not a Urza Saga, and a Tinderball for a common with Omnipresent Imposter, a Shapeshifter card. Wow. What a shame. Now, look, I think this looks great too. The centering there is great, but nothing huge, I don't think. Let's review the hits. Let's make sure I'm not wrong here. We'll do all the white borders first, and then go into the Future Sight cards. So, Elvish Spirit Guide, Soul of Theros, Isochron Scepter. We got the Karuga, the Environmental Scientist, Narset, Leyline, Gataxian Probe, going to play that card. Catharsis Crade, going to play that card. Blazing Ruvala, going to play that card. Maybe, not really. I mean, Bolus of Citadel, I definitely play that. Deafening Silence, definitely play that. Thopter Foundry, definitely play that. Summoner's Pact, maybe. Preordained, sometimes. Sphinx, too much. Street Wraith, no deck really for that. Skyclip Preparation. All right. So, Tinderwall, Kataki, Goblin King. I mean, the art is awesome. I don't have a Goblins deck, but it would definitely go in there. I have a buddy who might want that. Cool art, Contagion, Elvish Reclaimer, Counterbalance, Crackdown, Dark Ritual, Manabound, Serenity, Forest Bear, Natural Order. Oh, the Thassa's Oracle. That's the hit. Really, the Thassa's Oracle is probably the biggest hit, unless I'm totally missing something. Stifle looks awesome. That might also be a sleeper hit. Basalt Monolith, probably decent. Zombie Master, it's a rare, hard to say. Yeah, we'll have to see at the end if it was worth it. For now, though, we're going to say this box it's probably not guilty. We're going to have to wait and see after I total it all up. But when you consider the full totality of what you're getting for $200, I mean, we're already undercosting the box. All of this is free as well. So I think this is a good product. There's no way around it. It was a great deal. There's a reason it sold out. And I think that Wizards did something nice for the fans here with the Festival in the Box, with these promos only being $200. At that price point, this is definitely not guilty. But let's see what the total is for the box right here. Okay, not bad, not crazy. I think that really the best thing about this is the Sliverhide, the Eugene, the Thassa's Oracle. I mean, that was a really good opening. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know what you think. Comment down below if you enjoyed the video, if you think that this box was worth it. Do you like these ridiculous white bordered cards? Do they make you upset? What kind of reaction do you get to these cards? Are you going to put them in your decks or not? And hey, if you like this, check out my box opening. I mentioned it before. We opened my first box of Final Fantasy here, my second box right here. And please subscribe if you like to. We got lots of great content coming up, more box opening, market analyses, all sorts of stuff to keep this channel up and running. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, thanks again for stopping by. Court is adjourned.